it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to another video. And of course, we're going to be doing a little bit of Temu. So I'm so glad that you are hanging out with me. And yeah, I've got a whole bag full of goodies right here. And guys, when I started going through it and pricing it, I came up with this wonderful idea because back in the day, I wish that I had things like Temu to shop for that extra gift, right? So this whole haul is about gift giving off the Temu website, Temu app, for under 10 bucks. Now, everything in the bag, which there's quite a few items, it could be for anybody that you could think of for that extra gift, right? You know, the babysitter, the sub teacher, you know, the friend of a friend that shows up at a event, you know, anything like that. Someone who has a birthday right at Christmas time. Temu has you covered, and you can do it with under 10 bucks. Back in the day, I couldn't tell you how hard it was for me to find anything to give to anyone that wasn't at least 20 bucks and above. So to do it for $10 and under and it not be cheesy and something that I wouldn't even want, it was unheard of. But not today. In this day and age, we have Temu, and I'm loving it. So with all that said, guys, like, share, comment. You know I need you to see and make sure that you are still subscribed. And if you are new here and you're checking out my channel for the first time, well, thank you very, very much. And I hope you will hang out and eventually go ahead and hit that subscribe bell. What are you waiting on? Joking, but seriously, what are you waiting on? All right, with that said, let's stop yakking and get into the bag. I've already opened up everything, priced everything, because that's how I roll. It's just easier for me to pull it out and show you what it is, talk about it a little bit, and tell you the price. I usually sometimes will put the price inside the video, but if it's not on this video because of time purposes and editing, you can check out the description box. By the way, check out that description box, and I'll be talking about that a little bit later, but let's go ahead and get into something in this bag right now. So what is this? Okay, sometimes when I have the box stuff, I forget what I got, and I'm not quite sure what this is. It'll probably dawn on me the minute I open it up, but this was under 10 bucks. Again, I'm telling you guys, I used to stress the mess out when I had to get that last minute gift when my pocketbook was not, it was empty. It was just completely empty. And I mean, even sometimes I would try to do homemade stuff, but honestly, I used to re-gift. I mean, I would keep stuff that I liked, but I didn't have to have, and I would keep it in a closet. And if it was sometime where I just wanted to give somebody, you know, around the holidays or just whatever reason, I would go to that closet and I would go through it and I would be like, okay, I really love this, but I'm going to have to re-gift it because my pocketbook is not looking the greatest. Temu, now I can say I can go on Temu, and if I have, you know, a week or two, of course you need a little bit of time, and I know that I'm going to be getting something extra for that special person that may have, you know, complimented me, or they're going through some hard times, or it's just anything I just want to give to somebody because I want to do it. I can jump on the Temu website and start scrolling and find something that somebody would like. And now I remember what this is. Now, guys, I know a lot of people haul angels, okay? And angels are beautiful. I love them. I love all aspects of angels. And when I saw this one, I did think she was going to be a little bit bigger. But look at this. This is for someone that really deserves to let them know that there's somebody else that's hugging them. That's the whole point of me getting this little angel here, because she looks like she's hugging somebody. And I know I'm not going to say who it's for because I want it to be a little surprise. I paid $2.93 for this. I know that they're a little bit up because I got this on a lightning deal. You usually can find these for under $5, like $4, maybe $3.98. I got it on a lightning deal for $2.93, and look how absolutely gorgeous this is. They have all different styles, sizes, but this one here, I mean, oh my gosh, it is just absolutely gorgeous. And I just love it. I think the person that I'm going to give this to would love this. Now, I'm telling you, if you know people who are into angels, don't you dare wait. Go check it out now. I have people in my life that they collect angels. They've got so many of them that I won't buy them that anymore. But when I see things that I know might, you know, let somebody know that they're being thought of for under $3, Oh yeah, loving this right here. I haven't bought a lot of angel statues because I have tons of that kind of stuff. And when I do buy them, they have to really, you know, represent. They really need to touch my soul. And this one did. So that was one gift under $10, and all the fuzz and all the little styrofoam is going to be everywhere. And it's going to drive me nuts. But anyway, I digress. But yes, let me talk real quick before I grab out something else here. Out of the bag, the description box. So yes, I usually put in the prices for all these items in the description box, and I tell you to go check it out there, because it's just easier for me to have to edited the video and put everything inside as I do it, because I want to get these videos out as soon as I can, and sometimes that takes a little bit of time. But in my description box for like about 2 or 3 videos now, mostly the Temu videos, because that's one people love to watch, and I'm so grateful for that, believe me. And I been putting like a little thing like, let me see if you are paying attention. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then that means you haven't been paying attention, but that's okay, because I wanted it to be kind of like a soft surprise. And I'm not even going to talk about it today. I'm going to ask you to just look at the description box, maybe check out a couple of videos back and see if you can read it there, and put in the comments what I ask you to do, because probably the 1st of November, which is a few weeks away, I will give details on what that's all about. Okay, with that said, look for the prices in the description box, but this one here, if I'm not mistaken, was a free gift, okay? This is a free gift, and when I say it was free, I picked this out on purpose. If you want to get these, I'll tell you the price of them now, because I did look on the website before I came and do this video, but I did get this as a free gift. Now, guys, when I talk about free gifts, and I've said this many, many times before, you have to usually buy something. Usually it's like a $40 minimum. Most of the time I'm going to spend about $40 anyway. A lot of times I don't. A lot of times I will just do the $20 minimum. It just depends on how I'm feeling, on what I'm trying to do. But this was one of those things where I think I spent, if I spent like 40 bucks, I could get this free item. And it's this wonderful little cup. Now, it's not the blingy bling one that I have, that I usually keep with me, that I broke the lid top on it, and I was so bummed out about it. Look at this color. Now, I love all shades of purple. I really, really like the darker purples, like the eggplant, almost like a, I don't know, it's just a real royal purple, but I love the softer pastels as well. And I'm just going to say this is like a lilac. Now, this is going to be for gifts, and there are 3 of them. Here are the 3 different straws, and I got it for free. So let me show you the first one. So of course it doesn't have, you know, any kind of initials or kind of design right there, but this is the first size, which is pretty large. Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb and probably say that's about 16 ounces. I may be wrong. It probably is about 24 ounces, honestly. Then you have the second size, and if you put them close together, look at the difference in sizes. Okay, and then there is a third one. And it is a tiny, tiny, tiny one. And guys, I'm just blown away. When I saw this with the 3 pieces to it and I got it for free, I was like, oh, no, they did not. And look at this one. So these 3, let me put the lids on them, are going to be for a grandmother, a daughter, and her daughter. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. These are going to go for 3 different people. That's the first one. I can't hold all 3 of them, I don't think. Oh, this was the little bitty baby one. Yeah, let me see if I can get it up here. All 3 of these, guys, little blingy bling cups. They're very popular. But guys, 3 of them in one, that's 3 different gifts, okay? So if you were normally going to purchase this at the time of this video, you can get them for $8.90, which is still a great deal. That's under 10 bucks, right? So this is going to be for, this is actually going to be for the daughter. This one's for the Nana, and this is for the grandbaby. Okay, so 3 different ones, 3 different straws, and I love them. I mean, this is like, what? Now, I do wish that they had, you know, something to put right here, but the people that I am thinking about giving these to, which I'm not going to say, and hopefully they don't know who they are very crafty, and they probably can figure out real quick how to do them. And I know a lot of people have given me, you know, tips on what to do as far as these little, you know, designs and initials. And I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. So free gift for me on this. Love the colors. They came in all different types of colors, but I wanted this one. $8.90. Check it out if you want to give multiple gifts. And I am going to be putting, you know, some things with this and making like, not a basket. It's not going to be a basket because I don't want to break the bank. This is literally just me trying to tell 3 beautiful people that are all in one family unit that I really appreciate them and I think that they're awesome. So yeah, Temu can let me do that with my budget in my pocketbook these days. All right, speaking of gifts that I like to get, and I have always loved fuzzy socks. Now, this is a pack that I got to see. At first I said, oh, I'm going to buy them for me because I'm trying to get some new fuzzy socks, but I wanted to actually get a pack of these that I see all the time on Temu to see if they're, you know, worth giving out as a gift. Now, Dollar Tree, other little stores, you know, it's at least $1.25. The Dollar Tree don't have the best ones, but sometimes they do. You just have to check and, you know, keep looking and see what you can find. Sometimes they do have some really nice ones, but for the most part, they're really kind of chintzy. And I'm going to say that because I've been shopping at the Dollar Tree for years and years and years. But this isn't a Dollar Tree haul. This is a Temu haul. So when I saw these packs, and I've been seeing them, they've been coming across my feed, I said I'm going to get me some socks for the winter because I'm getting rid of all my old ones. And I got these 5 pair, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna make sure it's 5 pair. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs, excuse me, 6 pairs of fuzzy socks. I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. Okay, wait a minute. It's 8 pairs, so there must be 2 of each color, maybe? All right, we're gonna have to go through these. They're 95% polyester and 5% spandex. Where did I just see 8? Yeah, it says 8 pairs of random mixed colors. Okay, well, right off the bat, they're on the tiny side, I'm not going to lie, but they stretch. They're beautiful. The film is beautiful. The color is beautiful. These could be something you could put in with some gifts, okay? I don't know if I would just, you know, give just these. For me, I like them. I do like the ones that have the little, you know, ribs or whatever you call those little button things that are on the bottom that helps you walk so these don't slide everywhere. These to me, I mean, like I said, they stretch. They could work for a woman. But they look to me more like a child, which is giving me some ideas. Now, I bought a bunch of crazy socks over this last year, and they're going to be, I guess this is going to be like a Christmas sock theme. This might have to go to some of the extra people that are around. I might just have these like in some little, you know, maybe I'll roll them up, and this might be even a 2-pack, you know, and do some kind of rolling up or something. I don't know. I have to think in my mind, but definitely could work for gifts. So you got the 2. I want to say they're not pink. They're more like a peachy kind of color. And I got on, you know, like a lilac color. This is a wonderful top. It is a little bit cooler here in Georgia right now. However, it's also hot. I mean, we go through the cool weather snap. It was like really cold, like 39 and 40 in the morning times, and it jumps up to 79 degrees in the afternoon. So we're going through it with the weather here. So right now I'm doing this video early in the morning so I can get it out by this evening. And I wanted to wear something, you know, warm because it's cold, but it's supposed to get up to 82 degrees at 5 p.m. Go figure. Also, I am a little nasally. I was going to mention that in the very beginning of this video. So if you hear me talking like I'm, you know, got a head congestion, because I do, but I don't feel bad. That's the thing. I don't feel bad. I just look bad maybe, or I just sound bad if you even hear that. Maybe you didn't even pick it up. But I've been in the backyard with my grandson. We had his birthday party, and I know the last videos, a couple videos, I haven't really had a chance to talk about it, but I'll try to talk about it as we go through this one. But being outside for 6 or 7 hours at an outdoor event, then the weather changing, yeah, it's getting to me. So if you hear me nasally, that's why. These are beautiful. I love anything that's white. And I know they're not the best, but, you know, if you're giving it as a gift to someone, if I had these, they'd be, you know, black. They'd be, is this? And I'm not kidding. They just get dark really quick because I walk everywhere. And, you know, I have the best intentions for white stuff. Comment, let me know, do you buy a lot of white or creamy looking stuff? It's gorgeous, but it don't last very well in my house because I'm rough on my stuff. Okay, so then you got the kind of beautiful sage green. And then you got that gorgeous lilac, which I love. And then a pair of gray. So they're all different colors. And then it kind of ends up with another kind of, this is a gray, but that's a different gray. So I don't know what you would actually call it. Maybe this is like a beige, and it has the pink top. So the first 2 kind of are two different colors, and then you have the different ones in between. Guys, 8 pairs of socks. That's 8 people, or if I wanted to give 2 apiece, that's 4 people that I could give these little socks to with some other little goodies, you know, like a little basket or something. I don't know. I always think of things last minute. $5.39. $5.39 for 8 of these. I like them. Now, I probably will go ahead and buy another set of these, but maybe a different style. Maybe I'll look at the vendors and see if they're a little bit bigger. I might give these out towards the teenagers in my life, because I got a ton of family members that are, you know, between the tween and teenager ages. This might be good for them. You know, we'll see. $5 and some change. Yeah, still under $10. And these are multi gifts ideas, right? Go try to find 8 packs of socks at the Dollar Tree. You're already into 20 bucks with tax, right? Because that $1.25 adds up. But I think this was a good idea, and I already can think of several people that would love them. Okay, what's next? Okay, so let me talk about these. And did I get my cube? Yes, I did. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull these and talk about these right here. Now, I was requested to get some of these for my son at Christmas time, and I thought he was just being funny, because I have several of these. I have a gigantic one. I have several small ones. I have a square one that I was actually going to give to him on his birthday, but I decided to keep at the last minute. And when I showed him the square one, he's like, yeah, but I always told you I want these kind. And he said it again, so I'm like, okay, he really must like these little touch lanterns. They're called rose diamond table lamps, and guys, I got them on a wonderful deal. It was a lightning deal, because usually they're about $6 to $8, and I think I got them, yeah, I got them for $3.68. So I went ahead and got 2 of them. Now, they are the smaller ones, because he does have 2 large ones. I bought him one off Temu randomly. And then at Christmas last year, he mentioned these again, and I went to a random store local and picked up one and paid a whole heck of a lot more than I wanted to pay for it, just because he had said he wanted it and I had forgotten. And I couldn't believe I had forgotten. But anyway, I did go ahead and get him these 2, because he was talking about he wanted some that were not so big, because he just likes them. All right, and they do come with remotes. How stinking cool. And I think I'm just going to try to plug up this one. I know you guys have seen this 1,001 times, because people haul them all the time, but under 10 bucks. If people in your life love ambiance, they love color changing gadgets, you better jump on Temu and get you some. And check for the lightning deals. What I did is that I started putting these in my, I started putting them in my cart, and I would leave them in there, because, you know, Temu is super doggone smart. They love to see you see something in your cart, because they know you want it. And if you leave it there, eventually sometimes lately they haven't been wanting to do that. I'm trying not to undo this whole thing, because I'm going to put it right back in the box, and I'm going to put it in my hiding basket to put up for when for me to be able to go through what I get for Christmas. And it comes with this remote, and we've seen these remotes in almost everything. I love them. I just pull this little piece out, and I got to make sure I keep it close to me. And I'm going to try to see if this will work, because I did try to plug it in this little cube without taking it apart. And let me see if it's going to come on. Okay, there it goes. It doesn't want to cooperate with me, but there you go. So you have your on-off button. You have all these different colors, and we've seen it. Oh, that's gorgeous. And I decided to go ahead and pick them up. Oh, that is beautiful. Matter of fact, I just was told by my daughter and my son that they love the color teal. And I have some other gifts coming that I purchased, and I can't wait to show you those too. Let's see what yellow looks like. You know, that's a lighter thing. There's a red again. Let's see, purple, you know, my favorite. So yes, guys, we've seen these. You know how they roll, and then you turn it off and it goes back. So $3.68. Of course, you know, your girl picked up 2 of them. And for the price, it is going to be what I call a filler thing. Now, I told both my older kids, my daughter and my son, they're up in age now. They're not little, you know, children like my grandson, who's 3, who I can spoil and seem like I can buy a little bit extra for. I told them that I was not going to purchase a lot of gifts for them this year. And I meant it, because I feel like a lot of times, and it's starting to work without me even having to have it plugged up, which is awesome. But let me make sure it's turned off because I don't want it to be the battery running out of it. But what I was trying to get to and what I'm getting at is a lot of times I buy them things and I don't even think they want it. Is this going to go in here? Okay, there we go. And I just want to make sure if I try to turn it on, yeah, it's not going to come on. This is awesome. This makes me feel really wonderful because a lot of times I try to turn on lights like this and they don't work. So that's awesome. I probably should try the other one. I'll probably do that off camera. But anyhow, what I'm getting at is this is something I know my son wants. He wants it, but he don't want to pay for it, right? Did that make a thing too? He didn't want to pay for it, so he asked Mama to pay for it, which is literally a smart thing to do, right? In my opinion. He wanted things like this, but he just don't want to pay for them. He wants somebody else to do it. And that's what Christmas giving is all about, right? And it does come with some directions in case you don't, know what I'm talking about, how to do all this stuff. It tells you how to maneuver it, how the remote control works. I love the fact that it has the remote control. $3.68. I'm ashamed to even say what I paid for the bigger one that I got for him at Walgreens. I'll just tell you, I got it at Walgreens, and it was a last minute splurge because he had just said something about, I hope you got me those lights off Temu. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't do it. And he had asked me several times, but he has asked me for a lot of things too that I thought he was just, being funny about, because I never know with my children. Sometimes I think they want something and I get it and I'm so proud of it. And they're like, it's okay. And I'm like, I put a lot of thought into that. Comment, let me know if you've done that for your own children. And they were like, okay, it's nice. I can take it or leave it. But this is a winter chicken dinner. And these are going in my son's gift, which I'm probably going to give them, 2 or 3 things from Temu because I've already ordered some stuff. And I've got some stuff coming that I ordered. And guys, I still, even if I added it up, I don't even think I'm at 25, 30 bucks on both my children each. I've spent hundreds on Christmas in the past. Of course, they were for bigger items, but they're older. I don't have to, do that now. And I'm not. I'm going to spoil my grandson. And I'll probably do a video and show you some of the things that I get him. And I'm not even going to give them to him all at one time. I'm actually going to probably give him a couple of things. He'll probably open up everything at one time, and then I'll just kind of stage the things out. So throughout the year until, it's his birthday again or Christmas again. We can do that as Glamis. Don't judge. Okay. All right. This here I saw on one of my favorite YouTubers. Her name is April Rain. You need to go check her out. Her channel is Menopause and Madness. She is crazy, but she's a good crazy. And I saw her a long time ago haul something like this. And I don't know if it's the same one, but guys, I wanted this, and I wanted it for myself, but I actually got it for someone else that does a lot of meditations and things like that. After I saw this and opened it up, I mean, this is wonderful quality. This is no joke. This is very nice. I'm glad that I got it in this kind of charcoal black color instead of the colors, because they had like a sage green. They had like I want to say a yellow, a white, or whatever. But this one here just looks really top notch, right? So you have a little, tong. I don't even know what you call this. And it makes noise. And what it's called is a raindrop drum, or a rain drum, I guess. I don't even know. Does it even say on the box what it's called? But I saw it, and when I realized, I remembered, I said, oh yeah, and someone was talking about these. They were talking about how they wanted one, but they were so much on Amazon, or they were so much on wherever they were looking at. And I went on Temu and listened to this. I'm not a musician, but it has these different things on there, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like all these things. So I guess there's kind of things. There's no instructions on what it does. Oh, well, I may be telling a fib. Let me see what's at the bottom here. But anyway, I went on this and I was blown away that they had it. And maybe this is a little bit smaller than what they were looking at. I don't know, but it don't seem like it was. And I hope that they didn't get it. It's called this is called a steel tongue drum, and it has a song book, and it has different songs in it. And these are the colors I was talking about. And they are just, this is just so nice. It looks nice. This is a nice little gift. It's unique. If you have people in your life that are into kind of meditations, into music, that just love these kind of things, it's awesome. The best thing about this, guys, this little thing right here, I paid $5.63 for this. And that person, try that, well, it's more than triple, quadruple. It was like, I think, $29.99 on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken, if this was the one. Now, she might have been looking at a bigger one. I don't know. But $5? Oh, yes. And I'm still going to give this to her because even if she has another one, she can have two, because I think she said she didn't want to get that one because it was kind of pricey. And she was holding out till Christmas. So maybe somebody was giving it to her. She might have been hinting to me. And the hint came across wonderfully because, guys, $5 and some change for a cute little gift that somebody was interested in and wanted. Yes, I want more of that. So here we are. Temu is getting me these deals on people that I normally don't buy for. This is someone who is just real, she's a special person to me. She's been there for me throughout the years, and I've really never, you know, we always say we're not going to buy Christmas gifts for each other. Sometimes you just want to give back to those who just listen to you know, rant and rave. And a lot of times I would go to her and ask her opinion on things, and she has helped me so much over the years. And yeah, I got her this gift, and I hope she loves it, because I do. I even want one for myself. And matter of fact, I think I'm going to get one of those color ones, maybe that purple one or that blue one. Yes, I think I am. All right, what's next? What's next? Okay, I'm going to show you this one because this is a stocking stuffer for my daughter. This is something I got for free as well. And I like it, but it's a little bit kind of too much bling for me, but I think it'll be right up my daughter's alley. And I always try to find little things to put in the stocking that I think that they will get some use out of. So it's basically, you put your cube in it. I believe this is for the cube, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Okay, it's got this piece in here. I have to look at the thing. I think this is for the earbuds. I mean, for the earpiece. Okay, so this is actually I don't have the ear pods because I don't buy them for me that have the string on it, but they love that stuff. And this is for the embellishment that goes around that little piece that goes up into your ears. And then these two, which this one's went around across the room here, go on the little pieces up there, I guess, in your earbuds. And then this I'm just giving you an example. It's not for the cube, but it's for the little pod, okay? And it's like a little blingy bling thing. I've seen a lot of people hauling these, and I like them, but I don't wear that kind of stuff. But my daughter does. She goes crazy with this kind of stuff. So I thought when I saw it for free, I thought right away, this is going to be a stocking stuffer. Anyway, I got it for free. And if you're interested in this, and they have them in different styles, you don't have to necessarily get them in the bling bling. So if you wanted to get it for someone who's not into that or just wants a solid color, they have them. And they're around $2, $2.10 as of this making of this video. But I got it for FREE. And again, it's going to go into a stocking. I love Temu for that. You can find so many gifts, and apparently for free if you play your cards right, right? So how is everybody doing? You know, I always like to check in during the video just to see how you've been doing. And I am going to kind of talk a little bit real quickly about my grandson's birthday because something happened and I'm really bummed out about it. And I just want to share that with you because I wanted to do a whole full-blown start to end video and put it out, you know, just, you know, a standalone video. But I guess I got so super excited. There was one time that it was right because I didn't get to film Zaire, my grandson. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a 3-year-old girl. He was 2 and his 3rd birthday was in my backyard. He's into that Monster Jam kind of collection, and we had got this big monster truck blow up that was humongous. And there was food and ice cream truck, cotton candy, popcorn, all that stuff. And I had specifically asked my daughter to kind of ping me or text me or let me know when they're going to come make their entrance because they came in like about 30, 45 minutes after everybody got there to surprise my grandson, right? Because he had no clue. And I missed that. My phone was on silent for one thing. She did text me, but I didn't get it because I was yakking and getting to know people that I hadn't seen in forever and ever and ever and trying to, you know, mingle and get the last little minute things done. So I missed his whole entrance, but he came straight to me. And when he saw his big eyes, and I had my camera And I just knew, I said, this is a Kodak moment with your camera, right? And I thought I pressed the play button or the video button, and I don't know, I guess I got so excited I didn't do it. And I mean, literally that would have made, it would have made your heart just skip a beat, because it was just awesome. So he came straight up to me and he says, Glamma, look, it's a monster truck. And he was talking about the bouncy house, and I thought and I'm recording, and I said, yes, you want to go get in it? And when I'm walking down, because it's like way in the back of the my yard, he sees my mom, and he goes up and he runs up, he says, Nana, Nanny, there's a truck. And I'm thinking this whole time I've had it on video. And it wasn't. And I'm like, my gosh. And then after that, not knowing that, I did not know this till the next day, because I didn't go look at anything. Because from that moment on, he played in that bouncy house for well over, I want to say close to an hour. It probably was longer than that. And all he did, he would climb into it. He'd climb up the thing, because it was massive for his 3-year-old self. And it had a slide and everything. He didn't do nothing for about the first hour he was there but play on that bouncy house. Best thing my daughter could have ever done for him. And we had to literally pull all the kids out and drop it down and deflate it, because they were not going to get out of it. They were pitching fits to get out of the thing. So she deflates it, and then we get him out, and he starts going to all the different things. And by then I was just mingling and talking to people, thinking I had enough footage to do a video, and I realized I didn't get any of it. But anyway, I had a wonderful time. I'm surprised I'm not more stopped up from being outside in the elements, because the grass and stuff like that sometimes will really trigger me. The weather conditions, going from cool to hot sometimes will trigger me. But long story short, it was one of the best days of Zaire's life so far. And I can say that because it was one of the best days of my life. I don't know how I ever lived without my grandson. Anyhow, enough about that. Let's jump back into some more things. I want to tell you, I did, since I got that first set of cups, I did go on and I did order me a second set of cups. Now, these are also 3 pieces. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. And they are the more blingy bling that I like. And I love these. Oh my gosh. And I really love them. When I say I like these kind of things, I just think they're just so nice. I love it, love it, love it. So I have a kind of hot pink one, but this one is kind of like an ombre. It kind of goes down from the pink up into this kind of blue color. And this is a 3-piece as well. It doesn't have the little thing either, but I got this for another. These are for 3 different people. They're not a family. I got this big one here for someone special, and it has the 3 straws, okay? And then the second one is going to be for my niece. It's going to probably be for one of my nieces or my goddaughters. I don't know. I hadn't figured it out. It's more of the smaller one. And of course, the baby one is going to be for a toddler. And I just think it's so cute. It's a little girl who, she's a diva. And when I saw the little one of this one, I said, yep, she's going to get this. And you just can't beat these little 3 sets. And I don't know if this is, I didn't look and see what it was as far as the price now. But I paid, at the time I purchased these, $9.76. And this is 3 different gifts, right, guys? 3 different gifts for 3 different people for under $10. Straws and everything, I think they're beautiful. So 3 different gifts. I think this was a great idea. Under 10 bucks. Where are you going to find it at? So I'm very happy right now with these gifts for different people. And I know that they're going to be happy about it too. Okay, what else? Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, okay. So I was curious about these right here. They had been coming across my feed, and they had different designs on it. Some were these, kind of cheetah looking ones, leopardy looking ones, a lot of animal print, but they had some actual solid prints as well. And guys, these look interesting. Now, they are not huge. They do have those little, backings on it where it helps you when you're walking on the bare floor. so you're not slipping and sliding. And let me pull them apart and see what they look like on the inside, because I think there's like a cardboard in them. So there you go. So this here, I wanted to see really how they look. These are flat. I'm not going to take that cardboard out, but because they're flat, these can mail. You can put these in the mail and it won't be bulky and it won't weigh a lot. So that's the kind of the things I was thinking about for friend mail in the future. And I love this stuff. If someone sent me stuff like this, it's like a sentimental gift. I remember one time it was right before I left to go move away when I got married. And my mom had got me some kind of girly bunch of, like 2 or 3 girly gifts. And I just remember her giving me some kind of, they were like something like this, but they might have been more like house shoes, but they were just so cute. She had never gotten me stuff like that before. And I was like, I really do like these. So I think people do like simple things like this. They don't even expect it, but it's flat. I can put these like in a postal mailer or even in a box or whatever. And it's just, going to be lightweight. And guys, the best thing about these, and I'm not sure if it was on a lightning deal or what they're costing at the moment, but I paid $1.90 for this. $1.90, and they're very, very nice. They're not doing justice. This is a nice pair of footies, and yeah, so this is probably going to be my pair, but now that I know that they're nice, I'm going to go ahead and order me some more. So somebody might be getting some of those. I'm just saying. I hope you like them, because I did. All right, so what is this? Okay, so I am going to be talking about some more of these Fitbit. The one I have now that replaced my other band, this is called the Fitbit Luxe, and I'll talk more about these, this particular one in another video that's coming up, probably here, in the near future. But I had already purchased one off Temu, and it was real heavy, and I did not like it. It was gorgeous. The price was perfect, but I did not like it. I'm more of I don't want to, I guess it's plastic. I don't know, but I have had, this is the only band that comes with this. And I know eventually it's going to have to be replaced because I'm so rough on it. And I just like to have a change up, and I love colors, and I've been looking at them. I have not seen the multi-packs on Temu quite yet, but I did find this one, and I thought it was cute. And I do know some people who have the same watch. And I thought, let me check these out as far as what they look like. And I don't know if you can even see that. It's like flowers in there. And they had one that was sage green, and then they had a cream color one, and then they had this kind of, it's more like a beigey pink or a blush pink. And this was $2.69. Now, for one band, because it has the little design on it, I'm going to probably be giving this in a stocking stuffer for someone who has a Fitbit Luxe. I don't think I'm going to try it on here. I guess I will, just to see how it works, because I have not done that yet. I did try on the one that I purchased that was kind of a metal one, and it was like more of a jewelry piece. It was silver and black, but it wasn't it didn't go around the whole bracelet, and you had to remove links, and I was like, I'm not into all that. I need something simple. This one's more of a plasticky one. So let's see here. I'm just going to tell you how I figured out how to do this. There's like a little latch here. And I know not everybody has these. They usually have Apple Watches or whatever. I'd like smaller faces. I don't care for those huge, big watches on my arm, on my wrist, because they drive me nuts. However, with my eyesight, I probably need that because I could see better, because when I see text messages here, I'm like, I can't see that. But I really just wanted this for the time. It looks like on. Okay, it was real easy to put the pieces on. I thought it was, easy breezy, and I just think it's a cute little band. However, this is not for me. This is for someone else. So let me put mine back on, and I am going to get some of these. I really want I like multi-packs, right? I have those that come like 6, 8, 10 to a pack. And yeah, they're a little bit more. They're usually about 20 bucks or so. But I haven't seen those on Temu yet. And if I do, I'm going to be buying them. But this one I got for a stocking stuffer for someone that I know has the same Fitbit band. And I know that they happen to really like this kind of blush looking color. And I think it would be really, really cute for their stocking. And that's what I got it for. Under 10 bucks, $2 and some change. Like I said, I like the multi-packs for me, and I am on the hunt for that. And we'll talk more about this little Fitbit again real soon, because I got some deets to talk about this. Crazy, 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 crazy. All right. moving right along. What's this? What's this? Oh, yes. Okay, so we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. So this is something that I wanted to give for my grandson for Christmas, for his stocking. But it's also going to be something that when he opens it up, it is going to stay at Glamma's house, because it is hard to find this particular item. And I mean, when I say hard to find, let me rephrase that. Hard to find inexpensively. And I found it on Temu, okay? So I've talked about my grandson is into the Monster Jam stuff right now, but he is definitely into the Pixar Cars as well. So he loves them both. He just is a little bit more into the Monster Jam stuff right now, but Cars has always been his number one. And if you don't know who this is Sally from the first, well, from the Cars, Pixar, you know, the Disney stuff, movie, right? And she's blue, and she's a Porsche. I know a lot of people know it by Porsche, but she's a Porsche. Look at the details. I'm sorry about that glare, guys. Looks just like her. It is pretty weighty, has moving wheels. If you can see that, you know, nothing else opens up, but it is, what does that say on the back? It's Sally, right? I can't read that right there, but it's got some little, you know, details and all that stuff. But yes, he has almost every single one of the Cars characters except Sally. And I happen to like Sally too. I really like her blue color. And I thought this would be stinking cute when I saw it, because it came across my feed when I was looking for, you know, Cars stuff for my grandson just to see what they had. And I was like, wow. But the price of it was $4.97, but it's unique. I'm going to make sure when he opens it up and, you know, loves it, I'm going to say, well, this is going to stay at Glamma's house. And when you come to Glamma's house, you'll always have Sally the Porsche, right? I think she is just super cute. Under $5. I know he's going to love it. Guys, if you have anything that your kids, your grandkids, your friends, your family, you know, they're into, look on Temu first before you go spend thousands of dollars on something that you don't need to spend that much on, because, you know, you can find it. Now, I'm not going to say you can find everything, because there's some stuff that I'm still looking for that Temu doesn't have, but anything Disney, you know, stuff like that, you can pretty much find the dupes of those for sure. All right, guys, I have gotten down to the last item, and this is something that was not going to go into this haul. I actually was going to do it in another haul that's coming up that I'm going to be doing that was all about me. All right, and that's what I'm going to title it, I think, something to that tune, all about me. Items that I bought specifically for myself, because I work hard. I do a lot of stuff in my life that I feel justified that every once in a blue moon, you should be able to go and pick you out some things for yourself, right? And it is going to be my birthday coming up, and it's going to be Christmas. And some of the things I did purchase, I might even, you know, wrap up and open up for my birthday or for Christmas, because I roll like that. If someone else isn't going to get me what I want, I might as well get myself what I want. And a lot of times my kids will get me stuff, and then sometimes they'll put, you know, send me a little bit of money and say, go pick you out some stuff. And, you know, that's what I'm doing. So this particular item is under $10, which is baffling to me because I did not plan that, but I got it for myself. And when I saw this, I wanted it for a couple of reasons. Number one, I wanted to see if I actually could fit in them. And two, I was thinking about dress up costumes. And I'm so glad that I went ahead and bought them, because I was second guessing myself, because in my older age, I do not wear anything with like a lift or a heel because of my feet. You know, my muscles ache. I'm getting older. But my goodness, when I saw these come across my feed, which was very strange because I don't look at stuff like this. But look at the details. This is like a see-through peekaboo with lace, right? It zips up in the back. I've already tried them on. And OMG. Now, my toenails are a little bit long, which I'm overdue for a pedicure. When I go get my pedicure, I'm going to tell them to kind of shave my toenails down a lot, because I wasn't sure on what size. Normally I get a 39 off Temu for most of my things, but something told me, or maybe they didn't have a 39, and they didn't have, this is like a 40, which in my opinion is like an 8, but I really, really, really needed an 8.5, but they didn't come in an 8.5. So guys, this is like a purchase that was literally off the cuff, and I don't know why I love these, but they just look so cute. And I had something in my mind to wear these with, right? And I don't really want to say it right here because you're going to see it coming up later, but right after I got these, or right when they were coming, they were on their way. They have not come, because these actually, I have an order that I'm going to talk about soon that just came late last night that I'll be putting out pretty soon, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But these were something I purchased, and then 2 days ago, has it been 2 days ago now, I think, 2 or 3 days ago, I got a request to do a costume for Halloween on my job. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? And I said, and I have the perfect pair of shoes for it. So guys, I'm not going to get into too much details because I really can't right now, but you'll see it coming. Don't know why, I just love it. But look at the heel of this. Look at the design on this. It just kind of hit a nerve with me. I'm like, I gotta have those. And they had them in all different styles and different colors, but I just always usually start off with something in a solid color black. They look gorgeous. Now, I've only put them on and tried them on. I have not walked around in them. I'm sure they're probably gonna cause my feet to ache like nobody's business. But you know what? You got to start somewhere, and they'll be perfect for dress up. These shoes right here were $10.19. $10.19. Yes, and if I only wore them for costumes and dress up, that's for me $10, in my opinion, well deserved, right? It's a well-deserved price to pay for a pair of shoes. I bought shoes like this when I was younger, and it wasn't for dress up. They probably weren't quite like this, but yeah, they were like $30, $40, $50 back in the day when I was young. $10 and some change. Oh yeah. So that was for me. This gift is for me. And I just want you to know, I really enjoyed, and I didn't plan on doing this, like, and guys, I did not plan on doing a $10 and under gift Temu haul. It just kind of came together when I started pricing this stuff, and I was like, what am I doing with this? Where is this going on? I realized, oh, these are gifts. These are gifts that I've been buying because I wanted to get that started. Now, from here on out, I'm pretty much going to be buying gifts for people. I'm going to be kind of getting the last little odds and ends. I have gotten things that I purchased at other places, but Temu, I really have only been buying things that I've been showing you, and I haven't really dug into gift giving. And I'm really kind of holding out for Black Friday, because I know when the Black Friday deals come shortly in November, which is right around the corner, the deals are going to be on point. They're going to be cray-cray. I know Temu, I know how they roll, and I'm going to try to get some goodies to bring to you guys and show you in the near future. Put in the comments if you have gift ideas. Now, I've already done one for guys, and I've done one now for the $10 and under. So I'm not probably going to do specific ones like that. I'm probably going to do just a bunch of gifts like in this video. Maybe I'll do one under $20. You know, maybe I'll do one for gifts that are under $5 that you really, really would want, and not some kind of chintzy, cheesy stuff that, you know, looks like it was, you know, cheap. Okay, so put in the comments, let me know what you are interested in seeing. I'm going to get busy on Temu and go shopping. And with that said, guys, again, please like, share, comment. If you're new, go ahead and join the family. It helps my channel, and I would love to see you in the comments telling me that you subscribed. I can say a big welcome to you. And yes, guys, I've loved this video, and I love you guys. So until the next one, I'll see you soon.